Welcome to Desktop DIY. Today we'll be making secret ciphers. These ciphers let you write secret messages to your friends, and as long as they know how to wrap it correctly, you can pass them all the secret notes you want. And when someone else looks at the strip of paper, it looks like just random letters. First, let's talk about the supplies you'll need. You'll need a plain piece of printer paper, a pen, a pair of scissors, and tape. We'll also need something to wrap our secret message around. I used a toilet paper tube for mine, but if you don't have an extra one lying around, any sort of long cylinder shape will do just fine. You could use the end of a spatula, a nice wide stick, whatever you can find. Now we need to make our long strip of paper. For that, we're going to need our scissors. So you're going to go ahead and cut some strips the long ways along your printer paper. You can do about 4 thin strips, and they really don't have to be perfect, just roughly the same size. Now that we have them all cut out, we're going to tape them together to make one long strip. So go ahead and line them up kind of carefully. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then take a small piece of tape and put it right on top so the two pieces are connected. You're going to repeat this for all of your strips of paper. So as many as you have, that's how many you'll attach into the strip. Now that we have our strip all ready to go, we're going to wrap it around our cylindrical shape, so either your toilet paper roll or your stick. You're just going to place one end carefully at the very edge of your tube. And then we're going to take a very small piece of tape just to secure it while we wrap it around. And then we're going to mark the starting point with a little dot. So when our friends or we try to rewrap it with our message, we know where to start. I promise this will come in handy later. Now we'll begin wrapping our paper around the tube. When you wrap it, you want to make sure that it covers just a little bit of the row before it. As you can see, there is some overlap, but you just want just a smidgen, not too much. And you want to make sure that each strip is wrapped evenly. Once your paper is wrapped, you're going to want to put it down on the table so we can write our message. Now you're going to place one letter per row of paper. So I put an H on one, E on the next, and you want to space it out evenly from the edge of the paper. And again, each row will have one letter. Now we can unroll our paper and hide our message. So now you can take your strip off the toilet paper roll. It'll also help to secure your strip when we're writing our other letters. Now this part takes the most time. I'm going to go ahead and write some different words along this strip. As you can see, I'm writing them vertically or up and down instead of across like we usually write. And this will hide our letters that are in our secret message. I like to write random words, and I think it makes it go a little bit faster. This does take some time, so just stick with it, and I promise it'll be worth it in the end. Now our secret message is hidden in a whole line of random words and letters. To see your secret message, we'll do the same thing we did in one of our first steps. We're going to tape it where the dot is, because that's where we're going to start, and then we wrap our paper around the tube again. Now you're going to line up the edge of the paper so it's kind of against the row of letters before it. And this, after you've wrapped the whole strip of paper, should reveal your secret message. Great, now that I'm done wrapping, there's my secret message. Thanks for watching Desktop DIY. Share your cipher projects with us on any of our social media sites.